How do twin studies show osteoarthritis is genetic and environmental? Imagine two twins growing up in the same house, sharing the same environment, but one develops osteoarthritis while the other does not. How can that be? Well, twin studies help us understand this mystery. They compare identical twins, who share all their genes, with non-identical twins, who share about half their genes. If osteoarthritis is more common in both members of identical twins than in non-identical twins, it points to genetics playing a big role. For example, if one identical twin has osteoarthritis in the knees or hands, the other twin is much more likely to have it too. Researchers measure this using something called intraclass correlation, which shows how similar the condition is between twins. In one study, the correlation for total osteoarthritis score was 0.64 in identical twins and 0.38 in non-identical twins. That difference suggests genetics are important. Heritability, which is how much genetics influence the risk, varies depending on the joint and the study. Usually, it falls between 39% and 65% for common sites like the knees and hands. That means over a third to nearly two-thirds of who gets osteoarthritis can be linked to genes. But genetics is not the only factor. Even in identical twins, it is not guaranteed both will develop osteoarthritis. This shows environmental factors also matter. These include body weight, injuries, physical activity, and diet. For example, extra weight puts more stress on the knees and increases the risk. Joint injuries from sports or accidents are also important environmental risks. Osteoarthritis is called a multifactorial disease because it results from a mix of genetic and environmental influences. If your family has a history of osteoarthritis, your risk is higher. But lifestyle choices can change that risk. Maintaining a healthy weight, avoiding joint injuries, and staying active can help. Twin studies give us clear proof that both genes and environment shape who gets osteoarthritis. They explain why some people develop it even without injuries or excess weight, and why others with similar lifestyles do not. This knowledge helps guide prevention and treatment strategies. For example, people with a family history might focus more on protecting their joints. Everyone benefits from healthy habits that reduce environmental risks, no matter their genetics. In the end, twin studies show that osteoarthritis is neither purely genetic nor purely environmental. It is a combination of both. Understanding this helps us see why risk varies so much from person to person. It also reminds us that we can influence our own health through lifestyle choices, even if genetics set the stage.